Good morning, honey.
Good morning, dear. Would you like some breakfast?
Sure, but only a little. I need to get to work soon.
Okay. Be careful out there. Weatherman said there might be some showers later this afternoon.
Got it. I'm taking this to go.
All right, be safe.
Come on, move it!
And just when he thought his day couldn't get any more boring, a meteor comes out of the sky! And bam! Crushes him! And then, a giant raccoon monster attacks the city! Roar!
Come on, play the game right or not at all.
Who cares? If you're having fun, then it's the right way. Why are you so caught up on rules?
They aren't just rules.
Shh, you're disturbing the others. Get off that.
Whoa! What's his problem?
Oh, he's just like that.
Why? I mean, this club was his idea, after all.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Nah, he inherited it. My friend Hunter, who used to run this club, told me that the club had been around way before Cypress owned his store. Back when this was a store called Crafters Comics and Games. Crafters started the club as a way to bring in more business. Over time, it became a staple of the town, and folks from all over would come up to play games there. Club members and casual goers alike. Things were going really well with Crafters until they unexpectedly shut down the club. The store closed soon after. Sometime later, Cypress bought out the storefront and turned it into Cypress Hollow. When he did that, some people hoped he'd bring back the games club. As a service to the community, he did, but it wasn't anything like what people had hoped for, and the numbers dwindled. Now we're all that remains of the once great club, and Cypress is bitter because he feels like he let the community down.
Oh, that's sad. What game next? Oligopoly?
I was thinking oopsies.
We can do oopsies.
Oh no! Was it too hot?
No, it tastes awful. I should have never let you talk me into coffee.
Sorry.
My character sheets! Alright, who did that? Wow, what if you just ruined 5 months worth of character development? Didn't your parents ever teach you not to vandalize other creatures' homes?
Well, we didn't know
We're
it.
super sorry, Mr.
Seesaw.
Mr. Seasaw, we had no idea you were in there. We were
How
just...
could you not know I was in there? Did you not see my mailbox? This is an absolute travesty. Do you know how much progress you've destroyed? How many hours of my life you have annihilated? You heartless monsters! Characters with real potential and power, and a wonderfully crafted narrative of action, romance, trials, and victory have been completely destroyed because
I'll
of...
give you $10 if you stop talking and leave us alone.
Deal. Statue.
Hey, Lime. I just found this really interesting game that a friend of mine was telling me about. It's like fill in the blank, but all the answers are really funny.
All right, let's play then.
Actually, it needs to be played with more than 2 people. I'm gonna go see if I can find somebody else.
Alrighty.
What do you want?
We need a 3rd person for a game we're trying to play.
And why would I want to join you?
I got $10.
Let me grab my coat. So, what game is it?
Hey, Lime, I found someone to... Huh?
So, Seesaw, what game did you want to play?
This!
Ooh.
Caves and Cryptids. Here, take a sheet.
Wow!
Huh?
I never realized how many character selection options this game had.
Well, they constantly release expansions and updates for it. This just so happens to be the most recent version with 3 new classes and 4 new creatures to play as.
Whoa! That's crazy that this game has been kept up to date for so long. That's hardly something you see out of typical board games.
Well, Caves and Cryptids is actually genre-defining for that reason. It paved the way for roleplay. I personally like it because it allows for a way to explore different paths and invent different ways of playing, since most of the game's story and mechanics are up to interpretation.
That makes sense.
Huh?
Hey, Seesaw, what's this race?
That is a Homo sapien. They are a very basic warrior class. Low entry level, fairly even stat spread. Best used for hardcore runs and people who are indecisive about what kind of class they like.
Ooh, I want to try. Cool. Too bad it doesn't have a tail, though. That would be cute. Seesaw, can I give it a tail?
No, that's not how this works.
Fine, jeez.
Please tell me you're not seriously going to pick those characters.
Why not? I like hardcore modes.
Yeah, we're totally hardcore. Hardcore!
Truth or dare, go!
Oh, truth?
What's one of your most embarrassing moments?
Oh, probably these.
Your piercing?
Look closer. When I was younger, I got really into bejeweling things. At one point, it was so bad, I tried to bejewel the entire house. Of course, it didn't help that I was also clumsy.
While I was trying to bejewel everything, I found the bejeweler and bejeweled myself.
You bejeweled yourself too hard?
Exactly. And I've never touched a bejeweler since.
But then why do you still have them in? Couldn't you remove them?
I could, but they've kind of become part of me now. A reflection of my past gooberishness. Plus, they look pretty.
True.
How'd you get the scar above your eye?
Oh, you have to ask me truth or dare first. Remember?
Oh, right. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Okay, I dare you to wear your hoodie like a pair of pants.
I hate you for this. Hey Lime, what game are we playing today?
Today's game is Candy Kingdom.
I knew I should have charged you for this session.
Get over it.
Wait, so you guys play all your games like this?
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
And more immersive. Watch out!
Yep, definitely more fun this way. Game mechanics are a bit dated, though.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
It's a magma giant. Watch out for its breath. I could cast a healing spell, but it's gonna cost us some time.
On it!
What are you doing?
Prime time! Eye stab, activate!
You rolled a 3.
Hey, I think I found something. What is it?
That's some of the highest tier loot there is. Quick, equip it. That has one of the highest defense stats in the game.
Are you sure about that? I kind of feel a bit objectified. Can we change its look?
Fine. I don't see what the problem is, though. It's just a game. It's not like you're wearing it in public.
Thanks. It's more about the principle. Besides, it's not like there's nail armor that does that.
Hey guys, look what I found. Huh?
Whoa. Hot.
I need that in real life.
Ew.
Were you able to get Seesaw?
No. I knocked on his door, but he wasn't home.
We need another player for this one. Did you check inside?
No, I wouldn't invade somebody's privacy like that.
Let's be honest, it's a trash can. The right to privacy was lost a while ago.
Well, then why don't you go check it?
I am.
What's in there?
It's just a book.
Why are you reading that? It's his.
Relax, it's not a diary. It's just a book on computer software.
Don't you think it's a bit odd that Seesaw lives out here? I mean, don't you think he's a bit smart to be...
Living in a trash can? Yeah, I agree. It's not like he's some sort of supervillain with a secret lair, though. It's too dorky.
Yeah, maybe he's just down on his luck.
Yeah, he could be paying off some loans or something.
Or saving up. Let's just find a different game to play. I'm sure he probably doesn't want us in his stuff, regardless of what it's for.
Ugh, fine.
We'll probably see him next week anyway.
I guess. He still has some explaining to do for missing game.
Hold up, I need to stop and get some stuff.
Whoa.
Careful with those, you don't want to drop
Give me
them.
that.
Shorty.
Huh? I told you to be careful! These potions are volatile and they can change your stats! You can't just act haphazardly with them. Well, there goes my mage build.
Chip, I'm heading out to get some nuts. Do you need anything?
Some almond milk, maybe. But that'd be it.
What?
Love you, hun.
Huh?
See you soon.
See you soon.
Your wife's a squirrel?
A what? I always thought she was just a different type of chipmunk.
No, she's a squirrel, and by far one of the most beautiful.
But you two can't have kids.
I'm happy without kids. You two are a handful enough as it is. Marriage is a lot more than kids, anyways. If you want to find love, you should try and find it with the ones who bring you joy. Take your friend Lemon, for example. If both of your personalities and interests align just right, he might be the perfect person for you to settle down with.
Yeah, but I want kids. Lemon! Guess what?
What?
F5 is getting their own board game. We have to play it.
Who?
You don't know who F5 is?
Not really. I may have heard the name before.
They're only the coolest, hottest, most awesomest boy band ever. Each one specializes in a different style of music, but combined, they're some of the best musicians to live on the face of the earth. Trevor Clef, their lead singer, is my celebrity crush. He's hands down the cutest, don't you think?
Sure.
So, who's your celebrity crush?
I don't really have one. Maybe Miss Jane?
You mean the golden retriever that reads stories to kids?
I was 8. I thought she was cute. Obviously don't think that now. She's too old.
What about T-Love? She's pretty and a tanuki like you. Then you could have kids and...
No. I met her once. She's not exactly all she's cut out to be. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Remind me why we're back here again.
Because someone couldn't keep their hands to themselves, and now we have to go fight the Orc King.
But didn't you say this was a side quest?
Well, it might be for you two, who don't care about your character builds, but for me, who's built up this dark mage over 5 campaigns, it's a necessity!
5 campaigns? Dude, just make a new character. That way we can all be on the same level.
Yeah, I want to see a fox Seasaw.
No! See? We're almost there anyway. Now all we have to do is go in there, kill the Orc King, take his crown, give it to the merchant, and then said merchant will give us the potion.
Why do we have to kill the Orc King? Can't we just get the crown and dip?
Oh yeah? And how will we do that?
Watch. Hey, Orc King. Sorry to bother you. I just came to talk to you about your crown's extended warranty.
No way! Really?
I am still surprised that worked.
If anyone asks, he's dead.
Yep. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. I do this 2 or 3 times a week.
Really?
Yeah. How else do you think I keep this fit fox-like physique?
Genetics?
You'll be fine. I was planning on doing some cardio today anyway. Just think of it as leveling up your base form.
But I like my base form. Why are you running like that?
It's better like this. Full body workout.
Oh no.
Maybe just stick to 2 legs for now.
Whoa.
Watch your step. It's pretty tight through here. So, what type of movie do you want to watch? I have action, horror, mystery thrillers.
I'm kind of burnt out on action. Do you have any rom-coms?
Oh, I might have a few.
Oh? Huh?
So, which one should we watch? So, do you think the shelf is going to fit as is, or do we need to cut it down?
According to our measurements, it'll be snug, so we want to sand it for a couple of millimeters, but otherwise it'll be fine.
Sounds good. Could you go grab some sanding pads then? I need to figure out which screws to use.
Sounds good. I didn't know you were into building things.
I could say the same.
I'm helping Lime with a new bathroom vanity. What are you working on?
I needed to install some extra shelves for my miniatures.
Don't you live in a trash can?
I moved into a bigger one down the street.
You're using that space for shelves.
I got a lot of miniatures, okay?
I could help you install them if you want.
Fine! Why don't you mind your own business?
Did you find the sanding pads?
Yeah, but that wasn't all I found. Seesaw was there looking at a saw.
A saw? What's he using that for? He lives in a trash can.
That's what I said. I offered to help, but he stormed off.
There's definitely something odd about it.
Maybe. He likes to keep to himself for sure, but that doesn't have to mean much. He could just want to keep his privacy.
We'll see about that.
So Seesaw, what do we do here?
It's pretty simple. We walk up to the tree, it asks us a question, then it weighs our hearts by how we answer, and if it finds us worthy, it will bestow upon us great wisdom.
Sounds easy enough.
If wisdom is sought by thee, then with the truth you must answer me. From where do you hail?
The Dark Forest?
Incorrect. You may answer again, but only speak the truth. From where do you hail?
Oh, is Creature's Cape what you're looking for?
Getting warmer. One more time. From where do you hail?
Oh, do you mean the town of Fence? Up in the Northern Islands where I grew up?
Correct!
That's odd. How does he know that?
If wisdom is sought by thee, then with the truth you must answer me. Where do you presently reside?
In a trash can, 2 blocks east.
Correct! If wisdom is sought by thee, then with the truth you must answer me. What is your name?
Lemon.
Incorrect. You may answer again. What is your name?
Lemon?
Incorrect. You may answer one final time. What is your name?
It's Lemon. Why do you want my name so bad?
Incorrect. Because you have tried to deceive me, you must now face the seedlings.
Seesaw, why the heck did the tree not let him pass? His name is Lemon.
No, it's not. I went over to the public records office the other day and looked at your guys' files. There's no one who lives in this town under the name Lemon.
You did what?
Oh, don't get mad at me, Margaret. They are public records after all. Besides, surely you've noticed how little the guy actually talks.
What did you just call me?
Well, I guess that tree was a corny character anyway. Right, guys? Guys?
Why don't you go ahead, Lemon? We'll catch up.
Okay.
So,
I don't know what you're playing at, you little goon, but you better leave him out of it, or else.
whatever are you talking about? Unhand me, barbarian!
And don't you dare call me Margaret again!
Well, here we are.
I don't see anyone.
That's because the Tyrant King's in hiding, waiting for someone to open his domain of power. Here, read this.
What language is this?
New Dwarvish.
Et va ikare doi noi a resume doc extra la biblioteca?
Surprise! I was a bad guy the whole time!
Kinda sad, to be honest.
Bad twist. Get a new villain.
What do you mean, get a new villain? I'm the worst kind of villain there is! Look at all this unlimited power you've given me!
You know what? I think I'm just gonna go. It's pretty late. The shop closes in 10 minutes anyway.
Can you believe I waited 20 hours and 6 game
Guys,
clubs for
come
this
back!
game?
I would have let you win, of course!
Even worse. Hey, Lemon, you wanna watch a movie at my place?
I heard what happened back there. You must have done something pretty awful to get those two to leave on time. Maybe you should apologize?
Not in the mood, old man.
Hey, Margaret.
Lemon, where did you hear that name from?
Seasaw was showing me the Office of Public Records the other day. I got my name added. Guess I didn't fill out the right paperwork.
Seesaw.
I didn't know Margaret was your first name.
It's not. Not anymore anyways. My birth name was Margaret Lime Aidenson. When I moved out, I switched up the two officially, so I am now Lime Margaret Aidenson.
Why'd you change it?
Because Margaret sounds like the name of an old lady who owns a flower shop. And Margaret Lime? I love my mom, but how can someone mess up a name that badly? Besides, I wanted to be an author. I still do, and I think Lime Aidenson will probably jump off the shelves better than Margaret.
Well, regardless of what your name is, I think you're pretty cool. As the tree might have had you guess, Lemon isn't actually my birth name. I chose it after I met you because I thought you seemed nice, and it would be kind of awesome if our names had some sort of word play to them. I'm sorry I haven't been more open with you about things. I'm just dealing with a lot right now, and I...
You're the best friend ever. What do you want?
I wanted to apologize for looking up your information without your permission.
And you decided the best way to do that was to look up my address without permission?
Actually, the Public Records Office doesn't track that information. Lemon gave it to me.
Lemon.
Sorry, do you mind if I come in for a moment? I wanted to talk to you about something else as well.
No.
Very well, I guess it'll be out here then. Do you want to know why Lemon's real name isn't in the Office of Public Records?
Huh?
There's a couple of possibilities from what I could find. Option 1. He's a fugitive who managed to escape Creature's Cape illegally. Unlikely, given his nature, but possible. Option 2. He witnessed or is implicated in a crime and is now in witness protection. Some of the signs for this one are there, but it seems unlikely that the feds would have forgotten his alias in the records, much less tell him what that name was. Or my personal favorite, Option 3. Someone paid for his name to be struck from the public record. Perhaps a high-ranking government official with some sway. The only problem with that theory is the why.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you should know is all. I mean, he is your best friend. He'll probably tell you eventually. Are you ready for that, though? All those possibilities are pretty hefty secrets. Well, I probably should get going. Here's this. Again, no hard feelings. See you at the club, Lime. Take care.